hell, I figured I'd show you. How do you turn over a behemoth that's on an engine stand? You just cannot do by yourself. How you do it? You ever heard of cherry picker? Yeah. Is it the right way? Oh, hell no, it's the wrong way. But if you tell me how the hell else you're gonna pick up 700 pounds of iron. Yeah. Yeah, there's a poor carburetor there getting abused. Hopefully I don't break it. Don't think it will. If I do, oh well. Now mind you, this is going to be rather violent here in a minute, because it will attempt potentially do some crazy shit here that it shouldn't do. And like I said, this the right way, wrong way, this could kill you. You come to a point where it tries to pick it up instead of rolling again. When you hit that point, you've got to about, yeah, it can get pretty bad. But what you do when you hit that point is you go around to the back of this thing. I hope you can see something. If you can't, I'm terribly sorry. Just how it is. You tighten down you've got an adjuster back here on this engine stand. You tighten the piss out of it, because you want the engine to stay where it's at. Tighten the piss out of that so you can let the tension off your engine crank. I'm gonna let that down, and the motor should stay at that screwed up position. My friends, never trust something that heavy at that much of an angle, okay? You don't know what it's going to do, it don't know what it's going to do, and I sure don't want to be the reason that somebody gets hurt, okay? Don't trust it. I'm going to rehook my chain. Like I said, this is redneck, this is ghetto. I don't have it where it needs to be, etc., etc., but we're doing it anyway. You know, I'm half tempted to use that darn bracket right there. Just anything that I can grab this motor with and help myself turn it over. Because all I want to do is turn it right back right side up. But we're going to do this. Like I said, is it right? Oh, hell no, it ain't right. Just keep your hands out of the way when you're doing this, because you could very well hurt yourself. We're getting a better angle here now. I don't know if you can see anything. Let me see what you can see. Oh, you can see a little bit. It backings up from this adventure a little bit. Maybe you can see a little better. Yeah, we're getting it there. We're going to start pulling on it right there. It's pissing on the ground, pissing oil, it's making a mess. I don't care. It's clean. Right here, as long as I don't hook that carburetor, I'm fine. And I did, I hooked it, I think. Yeah, nah, I'm actually off of it. It's just the chain makes it look that way. We've got enough tension on it. Let's go back here and slowly loosen this adjuster, because this thing could very well decide to take off on its own, because it's hanging there all on this 1/2 inch bolt back here on this adjuster. We're loosening it. It's going to move, I think. She didn't. That makes me happy. That means we've about got it in the balance that we wanted. That's good. That's real good. We're doing good. And all I want it to do is to come back up right side up. That's what I'm out for. We're pretty close. It doesn't have to be exactly. Cherry picker's trying to come off the ground, etc., etc. We're about to have a disaster if I don't do something real quick. Yeah, you're talking about dangerous right here. We're off the ground in more than one place, my friends. The cherry picker's off the ground, and so is the engine stand. We're going to tighten it down, stay out of its way, and as soon as we get it tight, we're going to dump her down. Like I said, this ain't the safest way of doing this, but one man, and as heavy as this thing is, it's the only thing you can do. Alright. Now if we're lucky, we try to set it down gently. It will, it'll help. I'm trying. Bingo. She's right side up again. That's what we wanted. She's right side up. I've got a mess to clean up. That's fine. We didn't break anything. That's the reason I actually had that logging chain there. I was going to do it like that when I flipped it, but I was afraid that if I actually did it that way when I flipped it, I was afraid that it would actually cause it to turn completely over in the jerk. I was afraid it would actually dump it on the ground. So, but anyway, she is right side up. Notice how high that engine is on that stand. It's a very tall stand. I don't like the fact of this stand being this tall, but there ain't a whole lot I can do about it unless I re-engineer it, which may be coming. It's just ridiculously tall. It's about, I don't know, if I was 7 foot tall, it'd be about right on. It's pretty good and you're working on the bottom end. When you get on the top end of a motor, shooey, fuzz knuckles. You got to about to stand on something, but let's see what we can do. Let's get some of our old dirty rags and clean this oil up off the ground. Yeah, we made a mess. But anyway, maybe the valve cover's next, who knows.